Hello again, my name is Shelly. If you are new here, I am a lady of a certain age who likes to play with makeup. That's kind of about it. We're dipping into ColourPop's It's All Good palette. This is a large palette. Can a lady of a certain age who's not a makeup artist come up with 3 different looks, and is this palette a good value? So in the vein of comfort food and staying at home and laying low, I decided we needed 3 looks. I'm gonna start with dessert. Kind of a berry cobbler, maybe. I'm gonna go into the main course, and then I'm gonna finish up with this, which to me is a little bit of an appetizer. So I hope that's a good analogy for you. If you're at all interested, please stick around, watch the video. I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. I'd love it if you ring the bell and got notified of future videos. I try to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I think I've been doing pretty good at that. I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is play some music and speed you up. And we're gonna start off with dessert, because why not? Maybe a bit much for a stay-at-home day, but if you have time on your hands and you're feeling creative, sometimes color can change a mood. I'm gonna do 2 more looks that are significantly easier, faster, more subdued, because even days that you're home, even days that you're quarantined or on lockdown or self-isolating or just laying low or working from home, I think you just feel a little better, a little bit more brighter, crisper, more put together if you put on a little bit of makeup. This look feels kind of like something I would have done a few years ago, maybe even this time last year, 2 years ago. I don't know. I think that there's something just really simple. I don't know. I love the look of kind of a bronzy warm color with just a little bit more of a darker color kind of smoked into the crease. And then just the slightest bit of a buffer color to sort of transition. I don't know, little tiny bit of eyeliner and not much more than that. And it's just super easy, super fast, and just makes me feel a little bit more polished, especially on days that I'm working from home. So I'm gonna take this off and we'll come back with one more other little simple kind of like the comfort food version of eyeshadow. Be right back. This palette is one of my absolute favorite go-to palettes. I've wanted to film with this for a while because there's so much potential. You have so many different colors to choose from, and they're just really beautiful. There's one glitter, and that's it. In fact, I'm gonna put just a little tiny spit on because, you know, I'm extra like that. Okay. One pressed glitter. I know that's sometimes a concern with people with ColourPop palettes, but I gotta be honest, this palette is everything to me. This has every type of like bold, crazy, like I really want to go all in. Here, I'll give you a couple swatches here so we can do it. You guys, there are so many different color combinations in here. You can easily look at this and go, okay, I can go down a row if I want to do lots of different colors, or I could do, you know, a group of 4 this way. You've even got some rows where you could do some other colors. Maybe that's a little bit too light. Actually, no, because this bronze was really beautiful. I just think that there are so many different choices in this palette. There are so many different options, and I know it's one of the larger palettes from ColourPop, but the consistency is great. I didn't have any issues at all with any of the colors that I tried. Skipping, getting patchy, not delivering in a way that I was expecting. It's just a really, really solid palette. And so if you're somebody who is slowly getting into color or would like to start getting into color, or you're just on a budget and you need something that's going to handle a variety of situations, this is something I can recommend. This one and the Bare Necessities palette from ColourPop, those two, the Tati palette, the textured neutral palettes, any one of those to me is like go to, great gift idea, great fun to just kind of play with. I love, love, love this palette, and thank you guys for giving me an excuse to film with it because I wanted to film with this for quite a while. I want to just put on 2 or 3 colors to really just feel a little bit more normal. This is a great palette for feeling normal. I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't mean to film with quite so many ColourPop palettes all right in a row. This is like, you know, the week or so of ColourPop, so I apologize for that. All right, you guys. So as I've mentioned time and time and time again, I'm not endorsed. I'm not sponsored. I'm not affiliated. Check the description box for referral links if you're at all interested. Hope you guys are staying safe. I have a thought on the whole stress thing because it seems like I'm hearing more and more people that first couple days it was okay and now they're just getting frazzled. So stress, I heard once, is kind of like a rubber band, and it's always there, but when you're under high stress, you're pulling that rubber band taut, and you can only hold it out there for so long before you have to give a little bit. Otherwise, it'll snap, and we don't want it to snap. So if you see people that are feeling stressed out, it's okay to encourage things that are going to decrease that stress. Maybe it's some fresh air, a little bit of, go out in the yard a little bit, go walk the dog. Anyway, point is, there are things that you can do that are constructive that are going to decrease stress. Yoga, just even any kind of exercise at all. Bubble baths, if that's your thing. Picking up a book. Knitting. Some people knit. Go back to coloring. People used to color to relieve stress. a little bit of time that's you, that can help kind of release that stress a little bit and get your mind off everything. If you find yourself on social media a lot, if you find yourself glued to the news, constantly checking in, keeping up on the totals and the tallies, we gotta not be stressed. This is just a temporary thing. Everybody's got to do their part. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And until my next video, bye for now.